Greetings, grand rising, amazingly, abundantly, astonishingly, but most importantly, what? Beautifully blessed people. They've come on. Holy man, a beautiful Wednesday. What did we do to deserve this amazing life, man? Ah, I don't even know, man. What do we do to just, for God to have made us this great, for God to have given us all the power and tools needed and required to accomplish the unimaginable, to accomplish the impossible. You hear me? What did we do? I don't know, but we're still grateful for every and anything that's bestowed upon us nonetheless. You gave an amazing blessed with them, and remain that way for as long as needed, and yeah, always remember to be grateful. Remember to express gratitude, because gratitude and peace and just joy and love at the core, how do you call this? Core concepts of excellence, man. You get amazing gospel. Now, without further ado, let's get right into our principle of the day. I pray today's principle finds you beautiful souls in spirits of joy, spirits of greatness, spirits of gratitude, and any and everything that aligns with a positive, fulfilling, and empowering existence from amazing gospel. Our principle today is a beautiful one, and it is an instructive one. It's one that just, man, if you don't get it, forget about it, honestly. Boundaries teach people how to treat you. I repeat that. Boundaries teach people how to treat you. People do not cross boundaries by accident. No. They cross the boundaries you fail to enforce. You get me? They cross the boundaries you fail to enforce. What do we mean by that? I'll give a short example. You get me? Put a sign that says no trespassing. But just leave it at the sign and leave the space open. What do you think people will do? They will trespass. Of course they'll do 1, 2, nobody's looking. I'll just walk through that field. But put no trespassing and put a fence. Now that's boundaries. You get me? That's an extra caution that makes sure people understand it's not trespassing, because common sense ain't that common, man, unfortunately. So sometimes you gotta just make it obvious that you're no trespassing. You get my amazing best for them. Could even add video camera surveillance type shit. You get me? But point is, people do not cross boundaries by accident. They don't just sorry, I overstepped. No. It's because you let them overstep. You get me? Boundaries are not punishment. That's the thing. It's not you being a hard ass or whatever. It's not you being a dickhead or whatever, man. No, they are instructions. You get me? Individuality requires boundaries. Without them, your time, energy, and identity are constantly negotiated by others. You get me? Without boundaries, you have to over-explain yourself and whatnot. And that's not how life should be lived, man. You said one thing once and that's it, man. That's how it should be. You get me? You don't have to over-reiterate everything every time. You get me? Inclusivity does not mean unlimited access. You get me? True inclusion respects limits. It understands that healthy relationships require clarity. When boundaries are unclear, resentment grows. When boundaries are enforced, respect forms. Most people avoid boundaries because they fear conflict, but avoiding boundaries guarantees deeper conflict later. So, sometimes you just gotta take the bad for now to avoid worse later. You get what amazing goes with it. So on that note, ask yourself today, man, what are you tolerating that is teaching people the wrong lesson? Why are you silent when clarity is needed? You get what amazing goes with it. Boundaries teach people how to treat you, and the way you enforce them teaches you how to respect yourself. You get what amazing goes with it. So on that note, stay blessed, stay loved, stay loving, and most importantly, think for your beautiful selves, man, and respect yourself too. One love, my good people.